Hey folks, how we doing? Just an update what I wanna tell you, everything's coming, what's happening, a couple cool things I got. Still have to edit videos together. I have a lot of footage of the Excalibur testing, so you're gonna see that. I'm probably gonna put it all together into one video. Doesn't make sense to do it all separate videos. Been cutting a lot of wood, a lot of I did the shipping tubes, you know, these shipping tubes like this, what they normally ship, the steel and stuff like that, is actually thinner one. I did the test, pretty cool test of the really thick wall stuff, a lot thicker than this is, like 3/16, not 3/16, like 3/8 or 5/16, like really thick stuff. It's the stuff that you can step on, even jump on, and it won't buckle. So I did cut tests on that with the Excalibur and with other blades too. That was pretty fun, that was interesting. I did a lot of chopping, the 2x4 you've seen. I'm amazed with the Excalibur. I did a lot of stuff with it, right? And check it out. What do I have here? This is a magazine paper. Not the printing paper, not the phone book. It definitely cannot do phone book, but magazine paper. It's not the sharpest knife. And look, that belly where all the chopping was happening. It's still pretty freaking sharp. It's not gonna shave, but I mean, if you can do magazine paper like this, it's still really sharp. I'm amazed with the N690. Very good performance. You can see when I'm talking about what's the point of doing a crazy finish on the knives. Check it out. That's just from that one weekend. I did put it through a lot of work, but the horizontal grind lines are gone. I mean, they are still there, but there is tons of grind lines this way from all the nasty wood that I was cutting, all the dirt in the wood and all that stuff. It's not gonna last there for long. It won't be as bad if I clean it with WD-40, but there's no point of doing the crazy finishes on the knives that you wanna use and enjoy. And what else? I have a videos of me shooting the bow, which I'm gonna put together also with just a couple rounds of me shooting. And actually you can see me in the picture, so a lot of you experienced guys, you can give me some pointers, you know, what should I try, or maybe how should I try to do things. Although I really think and believe that it's gonna be more like something that will come naturally, like just practice makes perfect, you know. I think it's, you know, there are certain things like you should be doing that way, but I think in the end of the day it really comes to the person. Like you're gonna find what's most comfortable way for you to shoot. I think that's what do I know. And I have some footage of me fishing. I caught some pretty cool fish, this time with artificial lures, so I had fun there. I actually came really late yesterday. I couldn't leave. I couldn't make myself leave, and I came like at night, really late at night, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. I was still at the lake, a couple hours away in Pennsylvania. But I had such a good time that I didn't want to leave. I've seen tons of turtles, actually, seen big snapping turtles, seen a snake again, water snake, and had a great time, a really good time, even though it was raining Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. But still, you know, any weather up there is better than the best weather down here. One mistake with the Excalibur, one fail, that handle. It's too weak for such a big handle and such a big powerful knife. I would have to put those tubes there, and I got the wood, that exotic wood I was talking about, and I got the leopard wood, which I will most likely put there, and I think this is gonna be amazing. The leopard wood is just, it's cool, and it's nice fibrous texture on it, so I think that will be a very good choice for that. Also got the Cocobolo, which is really nice color and nice grain. But I think I will go for the leopard. I think that will look really badass on that Excalibur. I think that will be nice. And another thing I got a shipment from my friend Nico, who hooked me up with some titanium from his local place. And I want to show you something. I got some thin stuff, but I want to show you the thick stuff. 1/4 inch thick. That's gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but sometimes eventually when I have some time for titanium or mood, because it is so hard to work with, I will do something. Another plate of 1/4 inch thick. Then some thinner stuff. There's actually a nice piece, 1/8 of an inch, very nice big piece. And the star of the day, check this bad boy out. 3 inch, I think, is it 3? Yeah, 3 by 15, 3 inch by 15 inch, 0.375 inch thick. That is crazy. 0.375, that's actually a lot thicker than my Excalibur. I think this is 0.375, I think is 3/8. And what I'm gonna do eventually is this. I will make this knife out of it one day when I will be crazy enough and I will have a couple dozens extra belts for my belt sander. I definitely want to do this out of this one. That's gonna be the most badass titanium knife ever. How cool it looks. I'm really not looking forward to do this. I might have to look for somebody with a strong enough bandsaw or some kind of saw to cut this out for me, just quick, maybe pay somebody a couple bucks to do it for me here locally, because grinding this off, that's a nightmare, and I don't think my bandsaw can manage to cut the titanium this thick. Definitely not. It couldn't cut the steel this thick, so definitely cannot do titanium. But I think that's gonna be really cool now. It's gonna be a nice knife. It will be more like a showpiece, because I mean titanium of this size and thick, there's gonna be too much force on that edge, so it won't hold that well. But just that, like, you know, kind of like a benchmark, like I wanna do this. And one more thing I got in the mail today actually is I got contacted by a company that I did the flashlight review a while back from my that I got as a gift from my friend Nico. Again, Nico, that's true. And it's a spotlight, and I was very happy with one very small little flashlight that I had from them, and they sent me some stuff to test out, check it out, see what I, you know, let them know what I think, maybe do a review on it. And I gotta say I like it. They sent me 2 regular. First off, I love the flashlights that are on AA or AAA batteries. I don't think you will ever see me to have anything other than that, you know, CR1, 2, 3 and all that stuff. I don't think I'll ever buy a flashlight that runs on those batteries. I want to have a flashlight that I can grab the battery for anywhere. And I'm talking anywhere in the world, or anywhere in any small town, any small store, anywhere. And in reality, you know, since I'm not some kind of search and rescue or some kind of patrol cab or something, outdoors and in regular life, if you have 40 lumens on your flashlight, that is actually all you need. Especially outdoors, which is, you know, most of the stuff. I mean, on the EDC, you can get away with anything. But when you're outdoors and you need the light, 40 lumens will shine through a football field length, and you will see on the end of the football field. That's how strong 40 lumens actually is in the real dark of the outdoors. And that's why you never have to be, you never really need the crazy flashlights, and that's why you're always gonna see me only with the small stuff like this, or like the kind of like a pen style, or kind of like what I have, that the one I really like for my EDC is that one that I can stand and point at things, the L shape. That's all you're gonna see me with. And they have these new things. I cannot wait to test this and use it. I like them. They have the variable focus, which I like. You know, the beam adjustment. So you can go from the spotlight like this to the floodlight like that. Kind of like a, you know, old school. What are they? The Maglites had. Same type of deal, but you have nice, powerful, you know, LED flashlight, CRE flashlight. And the small one is what? The single AAA battery is, where is it? 80 lumens, so more than enough, and has high, low and strobe. So really all you need in the, I don't even need strobe. Strobe is kinda, I mean, it can come handy, but in reality the strobe, what it is really meant for, you know, I'm not gonna be hitting like this trying to get that strobe in the split second that I need to defend somebody, you know, not in the reality. And it's funny, I see people driving bikes with the strobe on. They think it's like it's made for bikes, meanwhile you're gonna piss somebody off big time, shining that to their eyes, riding the bike, you know, using it as a front bike light. I can't believe how silly people are. And the big one, actually, the the two AAA batteries, that one is 110 lumens, so really more than you need. And I'm sure that if you actually get those high power batteries of the same size as AA, AAA, in this case AAA, you can get pretty much double the output. That's what I use for the 4.7s I have as my outdoor flashlight. And they look good, they're nice and light, you know, they're compact. They're a little bigger than the other stuff because you have that adjustable lens, but I like it. Definitely good feature for the outdoor light, in my opinion, to be able to swap from flat to the spot. And it works of kind of like it has like a lens, kind of like those custom expensive lens light. It has that lens inside, like a zooming glass type thing, and that's how it works, you know. It slides, the LED inside slides in and out, and it focuses the beam differently into the bezel. And so far I like it, looks good. They sent me, oh, another thing, very cool thing. I'm a big sucker, I always, you guys know, I carry a battery backup for USB charger, like a battery backup. And they have this product which I really like, 1800 milliampere hours. That means this is supposed to charge your phone about one time fully, from completely dead to completely full. You have outlet socket built in, and you have two USBs, and you have a flashlight with regular light on. And how do you do it? On. Okay, just one click. And you have the blinking, just like a slow strobe. And it's pretty sweet, and it actually says that this is supposed to light, the 35 lumens that this has, it's supposed to last 8 hours. So there is a long lasting, simple, not so big, it's pretty compact, definitely a nice thing for a backpack or even for a pocket. USB battery backup, flashlight, yeah, and USB charger, I guess. Yeah, it's the charger. So kind of like it. Look, it's my small hand, how small it is. Really like this thing. It's small, like a small remote control, and it's very light actually. And all of their products are water resistant and shockproof to 1 meter, pretty much like the most of the flashlights nowadays. But I like it. I think they are made in China, all of this, as pretty much everything nowadays. They sent me one bigger one. This was the, what are these called? This Spark. This is one step up from the one I had before, the Spec, the small baby one. So this is one size up. This one doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong. I'll probably try to ask them if there is something what I can do with it. It does blink when I think the contact there is bad. Maybe it just pushed the spring on the spring inside is squished. Maybe they can point me out what can I do to try to fix it, because it does blink sometimes when I like try to squeeze it or like move it in a certain way. Sometimes it comes on, but I think something's just bent or something's not in order there. But this one looks really nice also. It's super small, you know, kind of like a zipper light what you would put in your backpack or on your keychain, and looks good. Shame that this one doesn't work, but the rest works in order, and I cannot wait to use it more because it looks like good products. And I don't know the prices, so that we'll see when I do the review on this. I'll definitely put it in there. And like I said, I like when people offer stuff to test and review, to want to know the opinion and stuff. I think it's a good way to push your product in, if you believe in the product, because you gotta believe in your product first, you know, because you wouldn't send it to somebody who was not obligated in any way to say what he really thinks, you know. I don't have to sugarcoat anything, and if you really believe in your product, that is the way to do it, because people know that you as a maker or you as a manufacturer take a risk, because you know, I can make it or break it, and so can everybody else. And I always respect when people have that confidence because they believe in their product and they will push it into the open public that isn't in any way obligated to do only good review. So I will always respect that, and I'll be happy to do a review for people like that. So hope you're looking forward to the videos, guys. Sorry this took so long, but what are you gonna do? Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.